we will have one or two discussions for a few minutes in Igbo language based on what is happening or what has happened in our land. And I'll bring my brother, my good friend, he is Mazi Anthony, our national in Vietnam. I'll bring him in based on what has happened in Vietnam. I would like us to look into one or two issues. All of us know what happened in yesterday. Is it yesterday or the day before yesterday? All of us know what happened in Ihitenans, right? Ihite. There was a police brutality. In that police brutality, police went into a particular village and they killed a young girl and a brother to that young girl. One family like that, they just killed them. And the angels, unknown gunmen as well, do their needful thing, do the useful work they're supposed to do. But there are areas we need to touch. There are areas we need to touch. If you go to BBC Igbo, headline, BBC Igbo headline, let me read what they said. News reaching us now say that youth who killed the police office in Ihite, Uboma, fired today. This is how BBC Igbo, this is how they put it. This is how BBC, that's it. See how let me read the headline from Sahara Reporters. Sahara Reporters now try to do their political correctness better than your own BBC Igbo. Sahara Reporters now put it in this way. Police kill one angry youth born station in Imo. You know, that is this headline. Whereby we know the dead body of these two people were there. They shot the sister of this man and the brother as well. These two people died. That definitely there must be an uproar. Definitely when you commit such a thing. And we heard that the name of the DPO there is Kevin Njoku, you know. So this is the reason why I invite my brother. First of all, can I begin with the BBC, the so-called BBC Igbo. I will first of all welcome, please our audience, we are going to discuss this in Igbo language just for some few minutes because it is a cancer that is eating us from home. Because these people are there, we claim that we have something, but indeed this thing is working against us. BBC Igbo, they are against us. BBC Igbo, they are against Ndi Igbo. BBC Igbo is evil. Hana support Ndefa. They are there to destroy their own people. Let me bring in my brother. Let me welcome him. Brother, if you can hear me, you are live on Radio Biafra. Please, can you introduce yourself first? Because Kawato Owonwegi.
Hello, can you hear me? Yes, I'm Mazi. Okay. Ekene ndị Mazi Nwachineke n'ọlụ na-alụ maka na ọ dịrị izu. Ama m na m na-apụta ọfụma.
Ya, na-ekwu mana na-ewelite olu gị. Ọ na-apụta m n'afọ ya.
Okay, first of all, ekenere m gị n'ọlụ na-alụ na ọ dịrị izu. Iwetago?
your network.
I'm Major IPOB in Vietnam as a national coordinator. Ndewo Nwachineke.
Ndewo nwanne m nwoke, ezi oyi m. Ịma na ibe ezigbo mmadụ. Mekwuru ya. Ọ ihe nji wee kpọbata gị na ọgbakọ a now. Sị ka anyị tụnyekọta ka anyị na-ekene anya. Ama m na ịfụgo headline ahụ na nke ndị BBC nke si na ya bụ Igbo. BBC nke si na ya bụ Igbo. Na ife mere n'ihite anya ọbụla fụrụ, onye ọbụla fụrụ ya, ma ndị jicha ekwentị fa rekọdụ chachara ife merenụ. Mana ndego dịka BBC si wee kwuo na ọ bụ ndị ihite gburu onye uwe ojii. Ha kọtara akụkọ na headline fa na o nwere ka ndị uwe ojii si ji ebe a njeje gbagbuo mmadụ. Nwanne m amaghị m ife ikwu ike ịgwagodo ndị Igbo na-ege ntị n'okwu a. maka BBC Igbo.
Yes. Ndewo Nwachineke, ndewo rinne. Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị, biko n'ugbo ọgụ. From day one, ndị asị ka butela anyị BBC n'ala Igbo, ka m na-ajụ kedu uru ọ ya abala anyị. Onye ọbụla bụ ezigbo nwa afọ Igbo ya ama na these people bụ ndị egolo ego. And if they watch ya, most of them anara abụ Yoruba, anyị gosi gị na ba na-ezo ezo. Ịghọtago? And kwuchi nkwa nwekwe ndị Igbo and ndị BBC and Igbo na onwe ba bụ na obere oge na ba ga-agba ọsọ, nwepụrụ iwe ga-achụ ba ọsọ, otu ọba bido ozobe ezo na ọba ga-ezobido ezo gbaa ọsọ a, maka na ndị anụnwa bụ ụgwọ ka akwụrụ ba. Anyị na-aba akwụrọ. Even ife BBC Igbo na-alụ jọrọ njọ karịa ife gọvanọs anyị na-alụ n'ebe anyị nọ. Maka na ọnwa bụ ọma ga-atụgo eme n'ibite na nsadola onye ọbụla anya nọ ndị polisi ji akaba jee gbuo ụmụnne na-abụ ka mmadụ na-abụ before the youth ewekizie up wee busoro ndị polisi agha. Mana BBC Igbo bụ nwanne anyị bụ ụmụnna BBC Igbo ibe a bụ ndị Hausa, ndị Janjaweed Fulani na ndị British gobili kaba na-ekwu against us. Kedu uru ọ na-abala anyị bụ BBC Igbo? Kedu uru ọ na-abala anyị na nothing? Ezigbo advice kaba na-eme for Igbo product ka onwe kaba si ebunye culture ndị Igbo. O nwere iva na-eme nothing na-akọzi akọ Nollywood akọ efu njanja akọ ebe target va bụ ụdị n'ụzọ aba nwetara na n'ive ameni site na nsa. Ịghọtago?
Maazị ka njikere gị ka efe ichere ndị na-edekwa ife a n'onu Igbo na ndị na-ekwu n'onu Igbo bụkwa ndị Igbo nọ ebe ahụ ka efe na-afụkwa dị asị ji aka va na-atụgodo ndị befa. Amarọ m ka efe ichere na-eme ife a.
Ibe nchekwa anyị na-eme ịgbago eziokwu nwa Chineke bụ na otu ụlọ na-asụ Hausa very well a na-eburu onye Hausa. Ịghọta ebelive m na adụrụ m ka onwere onye nwe full blooded Igbo na-akpa uri agwa anụnwa ndị a na-agba. So ebelive na some of these people bụ ịda na nwere blood Janjaweed or ndị na-asụ Igbo egobi. Maka na onye ọbụla nwere ike ịsụ asụsụ ọbụla dị ya mma. Gara from the reason why ndị nke anyị kpọrọ ụmụnna anyị ga-eji na-ekwu okwu na-ekwugide anyị nwa. Odo mụnwa atara vụtagwa na from day one a plant that radio station as no BBC Igbo ka mụnwa n'ime onwe m ma anọ ebe anụnwa gaba na-achị ime. Maka na ma na onye media na Nigeria dị against us. So nke ahụ akpọrọ BBC Igbo nwere ka esi weta n'izu dị side by ka a na-asị ọkwa ụmụnne ha n'ọva nwa n'ebe na-eme na beba ka ndị agha report. Mana ịgwado eziokwu dosipụla adịrọ m ka ndị Igbo ka babụ gbabugolu ndị Igbo babụrụ ọrụ Igbo man otu a mụ na gị nọ now. Maka nwere ezigbo onye Igbo ga-abụ ụzọ afọ na-atọ na Nigeria for years now ọ pụta ọ na-akọ ya elu. So ndị a bụrụ ndị Igbo babụrụ ndị Igbo bụ ndị anwa. Ịghọtala ọzọ nwere ike ikwu na ya nwa Chineke.
Maazị ka njikere gị mana ka efe mere anyị eji Igbo ama nwenwu nnọọ ife olu mgbasa ozi nke fa ọ ya bụrịrị nke ndị ọcha akwụkwọ BBC anyị ma arụfa akparụ n'oge gboo oge alụrụ ọgụ. Anyị ma arụfa akparụ ka ha si wee megide anyị ka ọ ya esikwesị na ozi bikos ịma na ọya nwa ozi ebe ndị ihe ativ na ọya nwa na-ebupụtazi afọ anyị ka efe mere na Igbo ama nwenwu mgbasa olu nke fa ma ọfa ma bịa kwado nke a ọhamadike n'ike nke Chukwu guzoro. Maazị
yes nwa Chineke daalụrụ nne na-ajụ na-ajụ na ọ dị ka obi ụfọdụ ndị be anyị ibe dịba n'obi ka ị na-ajụkwa. Maka na otu a mụ na gị na-awọnda a lot of them na-awọndakwa. Ịghọtago? So I believe just like I gwara gị before. Ịghọtago? Ịma first of all na ndị a na-emego anyị na-agbanyeghị ụdị value anyị dị n'ụwa na-agbanyeghị ụdị ọbụla anyị nwere. Maka na anyị nwebụ ndị Igbo kasị nye ụbụlụ n'ụwa niile kwuchi ndị ọcha emegodo ụbụlụ maliva wọt oge ụbụlụ anyị. And ha na-eme meeting any means ka ha wee debe anyị na n'ụdị anụnwa anyị nọ. That is why ị ga-afụ onye Igbo wute ụbụlụ ya niile ọ bụ na ọ mara asụ oyibo ivele a na-eme. Ma ndị nke gụrụ akwụkwọ agụ sef isukwu Igbo sef na-emebe ivele. Ibe anụnwa bụ ihe programụ mgbe gboo and the thing now affects anyị now. And that is why we have many of our brothers, ndị nọchi mma n'ibe a na-eme, ikwute egwu IPOB na ntị ya, ọ dịghị ka iyi azụ efe. Ị na-awọ ntazi kedu ụlọ ibe onye a na-ege n'ibe anụnwa ọ na-eme now. But thank God for onye ndị abụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Thank God for Radio Biafra. Maka na ọ bụrụ mbọsị ya gbule egbunyere agbụ ka ọ na-ele. Ịghọtago? So, even mgbe onye ndị a bido na-ekwu ibe a nwayọ nwayọ, o nwere ka ọ bụrụ mmadụ pep bido na-ege. Just like that, na dị nne eziọma ka ọ na-agbasa, ụwa niile egebe gị. So thank God for Radio Biafra. Na o nwere ihe megide n'ụwa a ka igbochi anyanwụ aka. Ịghọtago? Otu anụ otu onye ndị esi ebiri mgbe izu nwayọ 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 nwere dịte na-abawanye, ụwa niile na-egezi ntị na otu a ka ga-esi wee megide ya ụwa niile akwụnye na Radio Biafra. Just like na akwụnye today. Ịghọta? And most of ndị Igbo feel na this struggle anyị nọ ya na-emebi vele, or identify with IPOB na-emebi vele. At a time, ba ga-ekwetakwa. Maka na alọkụgo obodo ndị a for years. So n'oge anụnwa mmadụ dịka gị na mmadụ dịka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na many principal officers na-alụ ọrụ ji nwayọ nwayọ na-atọ ya agbụ ekele anyị n'obolo. Bụ na some of us na-aghọtazi ụfọdụ na-ekwu elizi na. So Maazị jisie ike n'ọrụ ị na-alụ. Ịghọtago? Na ndị otu gị niile ka ụlọ abụ ndị na-agbasa ozi ọma anwa jisie n'ike na ibu unu na-alụ na-apụta ive. Ịgwago eziokwu n'iru Chineke.
Maazị,
ọ
bụ eziokwu na a na-agba mbọ, mana ịma na ọtụ ịnọ kịta na ije n'iyi kute mmiri si n'ime iyi rigide ugwuri na-arịpụta sọmbọdị na-enu anị anaghị mmiri kutere n'ime iyi mebichere aja wunye ya. Ịghọtago? Ịma na onye ahụ ka dị dangerous than ugwu ahụ ị na-arị. Ịghọtago? Ozi ihe eji na-ekwufa ihe dịka BBC Igbo nke izuzu bụ na anyị nwere olu mgbasa ozi sọsọ nke a na-ejisi ike ka etinye kịta na nke anyị ji ekwu okwu maka na ndị ochie nwego n'afa abịazisi na ọ BBC Igbo ka e nyere ndị na-arụzi ebe ahụ na-azụ Okeke Okenkwọ Okechukwu Okafọ Uchechi nka a bụkwa ndị vaiz bụzi ndị na-edezi ụmụ ife ndị a bikos onye na-anọrọ ebe ahụ na ebe ọ ga-ebu ụzọ agbajegodowu na asụsụ nke na-asụ asụsụ bepa. Ịghọtago? Bikos ihe na-ekwu bezọ n'ife ị na-ekwu ka a na-ejite ike ndị a na-arụ anyị akpụrụ ka Maazị, ndị a na-arụ anyị akpụrụ ka n'ife anyị na-arụ.
Yes, ihe na-ekwu bụ eziokwu Maazị, mana ọrụ anyị anụnwa bụ one after the other. Ịghọtago? Kịta anụnwa ebe anyị nọgoro na-abụ ike ya terọrist dị na anaba anyị. Then obere oge I face ndị politician. When I could remember ọ dịka an Israeli man mgbe fachọrọ inwere onwe ba. Ebe na slave ka alụkọtara the man wee sị kedu ndị dị support na ebe a na-eme n'ụdị afọ aba na-ata. Ke ndị kwadoro ka ba n'iso ndị ọgụ ba wee nye aka enu. Some people were nye support ya ka ba na-ata afọ, some people were nye ndị nwere ka ha na-ata afọ ma n'iso their slave masters ọgụ the more than ndị nke ọzọ. So the man wee si okenye ebe a ga-ebidogo elu abụ ka ba bugodo ụmụ nwanne ndị anụnwa kwadolu their slave masters. From there ka their own revolution bidoro, and after much gbanwee mmeli. So my brother, these people na-abụ BBC Igbo bụ imiba ka ba na-egwu. Ama m n'ụgwọ ka a kwụrụ ndị a just like otu our politicians nọsị ya bụ na-egbu mmụọ onye anwa na-egbu nwanne ya ọ na-ekwu 2023 presidency maka na gịnị na-elugo ego afachigo ya ọnụ. The same thing ka ndị anụnwa na-eme just like i kwuru na onye nwa na-abanye aja na mmiri ahụ isi n'ugwu wee na-agbagote the dangerous karịa ugwu ahụ na-alị. So ibe ndị anụnwa ụgwọ ọlụva abụ ọnwụ ebela adịrị ya nna ebelivu na anyị ataligo afọ anụnwa n'isi just like onye ndị na-agwa ndị mmadụ na ndị amara ụdị iwe dị anyị na-arụ so ibe aba na-eme thank God na BBC Igbo nọkwa na-eme ihe niile a na-eme still our struggle anyị ka na-eme nwe mmeli. So ibe anụnwa aba na-eme bụ ibe kwesịrị iji na-eme ka ba wee plezie ndị kwụlụbụ ụgwọ. Mana ibe m na-agwaba bụ na ya ka aba ji wee tinye ego a n'ọnụ ba bụ aka nsị ka ba na-etinye n'ọnụ ba niile ya agbacha ọsọ kpam ana ọ bụrụ so uche m that radio station bụ BBC Igbo kwesịrị ka emechie ya ndị British emepe BBC Igbo ba jebe na beba ka ba je mepe ebe amụrụ ka ba ga-esi n'ala ọ bụrụ na be anyị ka dịtị kwesịrị ịdị maka na ibe ndị a na-eme bụ geenụ BBC Igbo disibụs na na-emegide na bọt listen to BBC Igbo ka unu bịa n'ozu so disibụ weta ezigbo ihe ha kwesịrị ikwu na be anyị tọ na ya upside down na-ekwuzi okwu na-ekwugide anyị nwa ambi na BBC bụ abụrụ obere redio n'ụwa niile na oge and many people believe na ihe ọbụla ị nụrụ dị a bụ eziokwu
maazị kịta ka ikwu ebe na-agbara m isi because na-etinye afọ ahụ with BBC ịma na ife ahụ pasịrị n'onu Igbo anyị ga-atụgharịkwa ya n'onu oyibo tụsaa ya n'ụwa niile wee ma tụkwa ya n'olu ndị nke chinchong ma olu nke ndị ọbụla ihe anyị apụzi na ihe ụwa niile ya na-apụzi bụ dat na ndị ba ihe na-azụzakwa ndị ahụ ndị chọrọ inwere onwe fa na fa gburu ndị eke na-enwere ifefa mere fa ịhụta gị na mmadụ na-arị ugwu je n'iyi kuru mmiri na-arịpụta onye nọ n'elu na-akpara afụ chịrị aja nwunye n'ime mmiri ahụ bikọs ụwa niile ya afọ ife edere na ka a tụgharịrị ya n'olu bepa
yes maazị ịgagịgasị gị na ọ bụrụ so uche m BBC Igbo anwa ma ndị na-alụ na ya ma dị BBC Igbo gbanwa dị dangerous karịa dis Fulani janja witness n'ime ebe anyị na-achụ maka na mba ụwa just like if now ibe ọbụla Babel n'onu Igbo a ga-translate ya tụgharịa ya n'onu obodo ọbụla ndị ọcha n'ụwa niile ga na-anụ n'onu beba ihe a ga na-agwa ndazi bụ ọkwa ndị ọmasị na ha chọrọ inwere wa ọrụ ụmụnne ba na-arịpọt ibe a this radio station ọkwa na beba ka o si just like ikwu ndị anụnwa jọrọ njọ karịa ibu na ndị anyị na-aba na-enwe nsogbu so ọ bụrụ sụsụ uche obi m nna ba niile kwesịrị ịnwụnụ by now and that radio station ekwesịrị ezigbo na-eme exist ekwesịrị ga-echepụta ebe ọ dị ibe ọbụla ba ji alụ ọrụ emebie ya maka na ndị anụnwa echere anyị ndụ and this time around na ya na-azị agba egwu anụnwasị egwu mgbalị ngwuli egwu maka na o believe na onye nwere sign ọ ghọtazi ọ alụpịa ya anya ọ ghọta we are dead already anyị anwụgo anwụ but the body no need medicine so anyị achọrọzi ka eme anyị ọgwụ ibe anyị na-agazi towards it bụ ọnwụ avụ ka anyị na-esokwu so ibe ọbụla gbasara ọnwụ bụ ibe anyị na-eso maka na gị na anyị anwụgo anwụ si these people si na ba bụ BBC Igbo kwesịrị ka egbuo ebe niile kpam n'iru Chukwu na mmadụ egbuo ova emebie that station anyị si ụdị nwa na-eme ma ọ bụ onye nwanne nke anyị fụrụ anyị kpesa mbe just like onye ndị a si onye command now anyị sorozi ndị police na ndị jangawid ọgụ face to face before bụ eti anyị ibe anyị na-complain anyị kpesa ndị UN na kpesara onye ọbụla nwere oge anụrụ anyị ọgụ anyị ibu ha niile chọrọ ka anyị nwee nsogbu so nwa Chineke ọ bụrụ so uche m ibe niile a bụ ihe kwesịrị imebi ma BBC Igbo ma ndị na-alụ n'ime ka anyị ma na abanwa na onwe bụ adịrọzi and o nwere rịpọt a na-eweta from be anyị o nwere rịpọt ọbụla a na-eweta mazị nọ nke midia ndị Naijiria bụrụ nke IPOB redio Biafra bụrụ uche onye ọbụla ma na-eziokwu maka na ọsụsụ na redio Biafra ka ị ga-anụ nke bụ eziokwu ndị ọzọ niile na-agba mbọ ka ba megide anyị ịghọtago so ọ bụrụ so uche m ndị Igbo na-ege m ntị biko na gbaa ọgụ onye ọbụla arụrụ ọbụla gbasa BBC anything gbasa BBC ọ bụla ọgwa ya BBC gafere n'iru gị dọbie ya ọ bụla akwụkwọ BBC Igbo ka ịfụrụ dọka ha maka na ndị anụnwa echere anyị ndụ ụdị anụnwa ka anyị ga-emechi ebe na be anyị
Maazị ka njikere gị ewukwa n'iwe akwa ụmụ nwaanyị na-arụ na BBC Igbo a dị ka o nwere ụmụadị ndị si ha bụ ndị Igbo na-arụ ebe ahụ amaghị m ịma
ụmụ alụsịdị a
our own mothers, sisters, wife and daughters ndị nke ndị amị je kpụrụ zuru ezuru kidnap problem of arrest we arrest nke ahụ the official according to Oyibo according to law maybe suspect ya mmadụ kpụrụ ezuru fezuru and the POC na ndị lawyer gbagide mbọ ka achọta everywhere finally achọpụta maazị ọ dị ka ị nọrọzi with me hey okay ka mama ga-agbachitekwa ya azụ maazị ekwentị gị na-apụ Okay, maazị na-achịtegwu na n'ife nnekwu. Ekwentị ya na-akụchapụ akụchapụ. Chee ka anyị maa ma weghachite maazị. Ekwentị ya na-akụchapụ akụchapụ. If I am if now. Ka mkpochiekwe ya azụ, ka mkpochiekwe ya azụ, ka mkpochiekwe ya azụ. Ama m na ọ na-ege ntị. Ọ ikuku na-ebu ekwentị ya, ikuku na-ebu ekwentị ya. Maazị na n'ife na-ekwu kịta.
Yes, ana m anụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ọ dị ka ikuku metụrụ aka na obere na ekwentị gị. Ana m ekwu dịgadị na ụmụada na-arụ na BBC. O nwere mbọ ịfụrụ fa gbara ọwụrụgodo na fa nwa sọpọtụrụ IPOB or whatever. Mana ama na ịdakpu nwaanyị bụ arụ. Mana gọọmenti etiti o mana gọọmenti ụwa mana ọdịnala ama na ọ bụ arụ. O nwere anything ị nwere ike ịgwa m na ndị a gbara mbọ even ụbọchị ole ma na-ejere na asị na emere Women's Day. O nwere anything good ha dere maka ụmụ nwaanyị anyị a emechara ife niile a on their own dịka pati wee gbasa ozi a na si na ọ bụ ndị youth gburu ndị uwe ojii ka ụwa niile wee fụ ya at least nyekwana anyị credit amarụ mgbe nwere anything ịfụrụ there and ụdị ife agwa ụwa ụdị obi ụmụ nwaanyị a nwere ka ha eji gba nkịtị adakpuo nwaanyị ibe fa nwanne fa ofu ọbara and ruo on that Women's Day fe wepụtara ya as a topic to discuss. Maazị.
Yes. Ndewo Nwachineke. Ndewo, just like m gwara gị na mbụ, ndị anụnwa bụ ndị ekwensu ji wee kwalụ ngwa ọrụ. Ana ịbụ onye abụ, ị na-anụsi ọgụ ka ekwensu maka na gịnị na ọ chọrọ gị ndụ. Lukata ụmụ nwaanyị dị ka Vanwa ka ndị amị kidnap maka na ịba ndị amị mere abụrụ arrest na kidnapping ka va mere ịba Boko Haram eyinyesi uniform. Ịba anụnwa bụ ndị terrorist, ndị Fulani herdsmen eyinyesi uniform. So that thing Igbo na-eme bụ plan Nigerian gọọmenti iji wee na-adọpt ụmụ nwaanyị anyị. Ebuziela ụmụ nwaanyị eje dọmpụọ no record nwere police station ị ga-eje achọta afa ndị a na-ebu ụkọba. Ka ebe ụmụ nwaanyị na-eme n'ime military detention. Ebe gbasara ndị amị na ibulu ụmụ nwaanyị dọbanye ọrụ ibulu mmadụ ma onye a commit offense under 24 hours ịchaji anya ọga court na police. Ka ebe ndị amị na-ebuziri ụmụ nwaanyị ahịa ka anyị na-anọ. Ịghọtago? Mana one thing na-agwa ndị ụmụ nwaanyị ndị a na-alụ na BBC because just like iful na ibe anụnwa bụ topic kwesịrị iwepụtara atụ Women Day, International Women Day so that ka mba ụwa niile bụ ibe na-eme na be anyị. Mana ha failụ ime ebe kwesịrị ime je na-alụ ebe ọzọ based on gịnị na-enye ebe ego. So those things those women galo through na military detention ibe ndị anụnwa ya abụ ya akarịa n'abachukwu oke abịa mma. Ụmụ nwaanyị a na-alụ na BBC ihe ha ga-afụ ga-abụ times 200 n'ebe ụmụnna anyị ụmụ nwaanyị afọ ndị nna anyị a our sisters. Maka na abụrụ m the reason why sometimes a na-asị na ụmụ nwaanyị na-enwe obi ebere but ndị nke anụnwa obi bejọlụ njọ rinne obi bejọlụ njọ maazị anatụzi m ji wee sị onye ọbụla ịvụlụ si na o nwere ihe o nwere with BBC Igbo na onye a kwesịrị ka ọ bụrụ onye nwụrụ anwụ by now maka na gịnị na o chere anyị ndụ. Ịghọtago? ana nkịta abụrụzi mgbe anyị ga na-ete dis our struggle ude na ikwụsiela anyị ụzọ anyị cross ya maka na o nwere ebe anyị na-aga. Maka na ịrapụ ndị dị ka ndị anụnwa o nwere ndị ozi ọmaba na-agbasa na akali even ndị na-ege BBC kalị ndị na-ege IPOB redio Biafra dịka na mba ụwa niile. Ịghọtago? So ọlụba na-alụ jọrọ nne even karịa nke ndị terrorist na-alụ na be anyị. Anyị na-ekwu ka eme ndị anụnwa bụ ogbugbu nna ọdịbe enwe abụrọzi ibe a na-eme ọ bụrọzi ibe mmụazụ ma ọ bụ egwu achị ụkwa n'aka agba ibe ekwesịrị onye ọbụla ibe ụmụ agbọghọ bụ ndị BBC a onye ejidere ọ bụla ọnwụọ so that ego abụ eji wee kwụọ onye ụgwọ abụ onye eli nwụrụ ya and ebe ọ bụla ọ nọ na mmụọ ọ na-ama onwe ya ikpe maazị. O nwere ilu judgment ndị anyị dị bụ ọnwụ maka na o dogo onye ọbụla ya bụ na ọgụ ka anyị na-anọ mana anara anụ ụda egbe. Ịghọtago? Ndị anụnwa bụ ọgụ bata be anyị ọgụ ka anyị na-anọ nọ na anara anụ ụda egbe but anyị nọ na nnukwu ọgụ ndị anụnwa na fight about any means vanwe. And that's why Vamago now these days Gabia, that's why Georgia planted that BBC some years ago. So when we went to this first report, Nyambo, Basala Anima. And if I brought that guy continue, on the BBC Bonom one Nimba. Makana Vector Anyendo. On your beginning of little Mazi.
Okay, Mazi, two by Adana Nchekota. Dika onye kwuru okwu na onyonyo nke ahụ atụgharịrị maka ife ahụ mere n'ihite ama m na ihe ga-ego dị onyonyo ebe ụgbọala na-agba ọkụ onye ahụ na-ekwu na onye isi uwe ojii ebe ahụ DPO n'afa ya bụ Kevin Njọkụ nke pụtaziri na onye ahụ bụkwa onye Igbo so ọ bụzi onye Igbo dinyere ụmụaka ndị Janjaweed ndị terrorist Nigerian police ajeje gbagbuo nwa Igbo na ala Igbo na-enwere ife o mere fa maazị amamife nwere ike ikwugodu n'okwu a tupu anyị achịkọta.
Onye isi ndị polisi afọ ya bụ somebody Njọkụ wee binye ndị Fulani na-alụ under him si ka o jee gbuo maazị Igbo. Wele ndị village va onye ndu anyị bụ maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwee ndị village va na-ebelive na Avanwa ịghọtara now. So adịrọ m surprise na onye isi bụ onye polisi ga-eziga ndị na-alụ ndị ahụ bụ ndị Fulani si maka ka je gbagbu ụmụnne bụ onye maka gịnị o nwere ibe ọ na-represent one Nigeria and that is why o ji wee nọrọ ebe ahụ maka na ọ bụ na o kwetara na gọọmenti ndị a ọma nọ that place. So adịrọ m ka o nwere onye Igbo ọbụla isi ekpakọrọ ọnụ ka nọ na amị na ma ọ na polisi ibu ịnọgodu na polisi efo bụ ịma na ụmụnne gị ka gị na nọ ọnwa ọda enyere gị esi mba na ihe emenwere ka ebe ị na-egburu nwanne gị fọ ụmụnne gị anyị na-egbu ọsọ chụwa gị kere ebe ka ndị ya azọ gị ịghọtago. So mana ndị anụnwa bụ ndị ekwensu ji wee kwalụ ngwa ọrụ maazị gị jiri anya ba ịghọtara na so ya na ụgwọ ọrụ onye mmehie bụ ọnwụ ụgwọ ọrụ ndị enwe bụ ọnwụ maazị akpụrọ mmiri n'ọnụ wee na-ekwu ya na anyị na-ezoro ezo wee na-ekwe maka na gịnị just like m gwa gị na anyị anwụsigo sinsi anyị na-atụrọzi ụjọ ọnwụ. So onye ọbụla nọchiri anyị ụzọ na-abụ anyị trọst ya na-aga ebe anyị na-agakwa ma Biafra anyị ga-enwetali Biafra na generation anyị anụnwa
ise maazị ngwa maazị na nchịkọta ka efi nwere ike ikwu dịka okwu Igbo a now nke a ndị ka ihe na-agwa ndị be anyị maka BBC Igbo onye ọbụla afụgo ya ọ bụrụ na a na-ebo ofe ebubo ma ọ na ya chọrọ ọfa kama ọ agwafa na-akpa na the headline na nke fadịrị na nke ndị ofe mmanụ dere nke ndị ofe mmanụ nwa anyị na-eme ihe adịtatụ mma karịa nke fa ha dị nke ndị BBC dere ya ka jee ụwa niile bunye anyị afọ ọjọọ bụkwa ndị nwatị na fa na-arụrụ anyị ọrụ ịchịkọta ya wite nke onye uwe ojii afọ ya bụkwa Kevin Njọkụ nke ịchịkọta ya ka anyị wee nwee ike.
Ndewo Nwachineke ekenere ngiri nne na opportunity inye masị ka anyị gbasa ozi ọma ka ndị be anyị na-ege ntị n'onu anyị ịghọta. So just like I kwuru before any judgment anyị nwere for ndị BBC Igbo bụ destruction. O nwere ebe ọzọ anyị na-eche anyị n'idiri itebe ude ma onwe ebe fensị vakupụrụ akụpụ aje paachị alụva anya maka na gị na va gosiri anyị nke edogo ewu na ọkụkọ anya and just like i kwuru o nwere onye na-ebobe ebubo oivema ji aka vade gbasara mba ụwa ka anyị fụrụ maka na anyị anara alụ dị a n'oiveva kwuru ka anyị fụrụ na news wee na-ekwu maka ya. So Igbo ndị ọma na-ege ntị lovers of freedom onye ọbụla ghọtara ive nwe anyị na-eme maka na maazị gwara anyị dad n'ihi anọ na mmụọ bifo ịghọta ihe ọ na-eme and thank God na lot of people na-anọzi na mmụọ na-aghọta ive ọ na-eme. Onye ọbụla ghọtara ive onye a na-eme kwesịrị ibu n'obi dat na BBC Igbo bụgodo our own number one enemy good first. BBC Igbo na onye ọbụla na-alụ na BBC Igbo bụ number one enemy maka na ndị anụnwa anagolo ego chọọ ka va laa anyị for nothing. Hope va na-abụ onwe ka o si wee dị ka agbafela obodo oyibo ụmụnne ya anwụzịa ọ na bụ ụdị onye maka ọ ya bụ afasi ka edebe ya ndụ. So ụmụnne m ebe ọbụla unu nọ those BBC those staff na BBC gbanwesịrị neighbor nwesie relative and unu nche amasịva ịma na nwanne gị na-alụ di ya. So ọ bụ niile ege ntị na-anụ ive nwe anyị na-ekwu dụọ nwanne gị abụ ndụmọdụ ya na ebe abụọ na-aga n'ụzọ adịrị ya nye webineta ọkpa maka na gịnị n'ihi n'ihe ka ọ na-egwu ọ bụkwa ma ọya anwụ na ọya anwụ nke a bụ ise nke nwa bụ iwu unless ma ọ gbaziri ọsọ gbagata na enye ya na that side mana ọ ka nọkwala ebe ahụ sị na ọdịnala Igbo ọ ga-anwụ ịghọtago abịa na nke Kevin Njoku the policeman thank God na enwere ndị a na-akpọzi sent on unknown gọọmenti chukwu sendele ndị egburu ụmụnne ha before bụ ndị polisi na-anụzi ọgụ against police so that man bụ Njoku ya bụkwa n'obi na one day na unknown gọọmenti ga-evisit ya maka na ndị ahụ egburu now bụ ụmụnne mmadụ ọ ndị ga-abụ di mmadụ ka ọ bụ ọ ndị ga-amụta ụmụazị echi onye ahụ iwe si na ịmara nwere ike igwe echi Bill Gates anụnwe Obama ndị a niile ifo gbesiri igbe nwụọ ala wee too bụrụ iveva bụ kevi na-egbulie for now kevi na-egbulie kịta afọ ka ebe o mere gị iwe si ya ịmara ihe onye anwa ya abụ so that man bụrụ n'obi that na gịnị na unknown gọọmenti ga-evisit ya o nwere na-ezite unknown gọọmenti onye ebe si ama mmadụ amụrụ mana onye ndị kwuru that na ndị a bụ ndị ụmụnne m egbusiri egbusi izu ana nwere ka igbo nwanne m for nothing ma egbuo mpa m ma egbuo mma m repuo my sisters obi adị m mma ọ bụrụ 20 years coming mmanya echi ibe m na-eme gị ana ọ bụrụ sọ na mmụnwa dị ụdị a lot of people dị ụdị a so that man bụrụ n'obi gịnị na a ga-evisit ya one day maka na onye gbusoro ndị mmadụ maọbụ ndị na-alụ ndị ahụ mgbusie ndị mmadụ ọ bazi abịa ọ na-aṅụ wine ndị ọzọ a na-eru ụjụ ịghọtago ụgwọ ọrụ onye mmehie bụ ọnwụ ndị nwa bụ ndị ekwensu ji wee kwalụ ngwa ọgụ ana anyị ga na-anụsobe ọgụ dịka ekwensu nya bụ ibe m na-ekwu maazị ibe na-eme ka ngwa ndị Igbo ma na-ege ntị si biko ife gbasara ESN Eastern Security Network maka na some of ndị mmadụ bụ onye ije meet ebe for this fundraising ụfọdụ efiluo n'ihe ndị IPOB iche mana ihe unu ga-ebu n'obi bụ na o nwere Eastern Security Network or those guys busi ebe jerukwu asị na compound a bụ compound IPOB member nọọsụ ebe a ka a na-eche mba ba na-eche Eastern niile ba na-eche ime ọfịa mụ na gị ba na-eche mma anyị na-eche mpa anyị onye ọbụla ka ba na-eche ọ bụrụ na IPOB member and those guys wepụtara ndụ ba ka ba wee sacrifice ya ka mụ na gị wee nọrọ mma ka mụ na gị wee dị ndụ ka ezi ndụ ị na-agba onye ndu anyị na-esi ọnwụ na-eme ihe niile ọ na-eme na-etinye ndụ ya at risk ka mụ na gị wee dị free ngị nwa na onwe gị na-ege anyị ntị na kedu ndụ ị na-agba iji wee sọpọtụ ya ụdị onye ndu anyị na-eme anyị proud before ndị Igbo n'ọdụ ka third class citizen eji anyị wee compensate ndị Yoruba mana kịta a na-ezozi anyị ese na Nigeria anyị nọzọdụ ka first class citizen ọ maka ESN ọ maka onye ndu so ọ na-eme anyị proud ngị nwa na onwe gị na-ege anyị ntị na kedu ka ị ga-esi wee menye nwa proud o nwere ibe emedebe na iburu itinye aka n'akpa gị na support those guys nọ na ime ọbịa na-anụ ọgụ for me and you maka na ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ ọba by now onye ọbụla ekechizi ga-afa Hausa ọ ya na-aza so biko nu gbaa ọgụ ụdị ọbụrụ nwere ike isi wee kwado this ESN maka na ndị anụnwa bụzi anya ji afụ ụzọ banwa bụ na anyị na-aba mba banwa bụ na anyị na-anyụnye ara elu ụdị ọbụla ihe esi wee kwado ya na ụdị ọbụla na anyị kọọ mamịlị ọnụ ọgba ọfụfụ biko kwado ya tango na anya onye ọbụla emepego nke a bụrụzi na onwere ndị na-eli ego ibeba abụghị ibe eji ego niile anwa eme nya bụ ibe m na-agwa ndị Igbo na-ege ntị maazị ndewo nwa Chineke
ndewo nwanne m nwoke ezi ọyị ma ezigbo mmadụ ekele gị n'ụbọchị nke taa anyị wepụtara ohere gị ibe kwunyere anyị maka ife ọjọọ arụ a na-eme n'ala Igbo and dịka anyị esikwana wee gboo dị mkpa ekele gị ọfụma ọnụ n'oyibo asị I appreciate so much ndewo
a na-ekenekwe ngiri nne maka na ihe ị na-alụ adịrị izu ịghọtago ihe ị na-alụ adịrị izu na nnukwu ọlụ ka ị nọ n'ebe a so onye nwe anyị ga-agba gị ume and Chineke akwụkwọ nsọ na you did not call the house of Jacob to worship him in vain so ọlụ gị enwe a bụ ozi ọma Chineke nna ka ị na-agbasa a na-eme mgbasa ya na nkịtị Chukwu ya kwere ka ịbekọ na be gị n'abalị Chukwu oke abịa m
ise ndewo
maazị daalụrụ nne
ndewo. This is Radio Biafra Hausa Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. That is an interaction with a good man, a brother, a friend, our national Mazi Anthony from Vietnam regarding what is happening in Igbo land. Atrocities that have been happening perpetrated by our own people, and that is why we are angry over it. Something happened in Ihite. That is what we are discussing. And if you go to that same day, BBC Igbo, the so-called BBC Igbo, publish it on their website that the Igbo youth kill police. Whereby what happened if you go to Facebook and wherever you see the dead body of a particular family, an innocent family that we did nothing. A police group of police came and shot a lady, on the process shot the brother of the same family. What do you expect? There must be uproar. On the process there are things we have burnt down. We'll now see what BBC will publish, and that is why we are very angry with these people. Obi adịrị anyị mma gbasara anything BBC bụ ndị a bụ ndị ọjọọ ịbụ ife ọbụla Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mepere ọnụ na-arụ gị aka na-agwa gị ife ahụ jọrọ njọ. You need to understand, we need to take go Maazị ya na-ekwu ya na-agwa gị na ndị a dị more deadly. BBC bụ na ha dị more deadly than Fulani anyị na-achụ. Could you imagine? Ịmakwa na ife ọbụla BBC gbasara kịta ụwa niile ya agụ ya fụchaa ya. BBC Igbo nwee mmụọ ofe nwee mmụọ sizi na ọ bụ ndị ihite na ọyụt ihite tigburu ndị onye uwe ojii. Ife a bụ ife fa na-agbasa fa na-agwụ ụwa niile. BBC Igbo etinyekwuru ya Igbo. Oyibo si it's not all that glitters that are good. Ọ bụrụ ife niile na-atụrụ gị Igbo na-asị gị Igbo Union Igbo nke a dị interested in your own welfare. Ọ bụ ka e were bata wee destroy ya gị. Ụmụ ife ndị a ya agwa gị ihe enyere gị aka ka ị ghọta that na in fact ndị ahụ ekwesịrị ka anyị na-afa na-emekọ. O kwesịrị mgbe nwafọ Igbo ya nọdị na-arụ n'ụlọ mgbasa ozi ebe a na-emekwu Igbo, ebe a na-emerụ Igbo, ebe a na-eme arụ. Ọ bụrụgodu na ikwetara n'ife anyị na-eme ịlaikụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ị chọrọ ya ma IPOB ọ ya emezi gị tụzi asị tụgodo ndị be gị agbagburu nwafọ Igbo nwaadị Igbo ka e were egbe gbagbuo ya n'obodo ebe ka ọ na-eme. Nwanne ya ekwu agba ya gbatọ ụmụ yut apụtazi eme ifefe kwesịrị ime. Ọ bụrụzie ya nwazi ka BBC na-asịzi gị na-ejeje gbuo onye uwe ojii. Nwanne orugo mgbe anyị amala ife, orugo mgbe anyị ya mepe ka anyị ghọta na ife na-emenụ ka ama ndị bụ ndị so that a na-ekpocha ka ama ka esi ekpocha ife. Abalị ole ma na-eganụ ka e mere asụ Women's Day. Under normal circumstances nwanne nwoke na-ege ntị ngwa na-ege ntị ife a kwesịrị ịbụ ife ya dominate ife BBC na-eme. Kpọpụta ụmụada anyị ụmụada Igbo ka nwee ike gwarfa fekpọpụ ụmụada Igbo kpọpụ kpụrụ Maazị Igbo kpọpụga ndị amị ndị ọgba mbụ kpụrụ Maazị Igbo kpoje Abuja a na-edinye onye nke akpọpụ ya dinye onwe nke na-amabere nwoke iji gegodi okwu ụmụnne gị na-ekwu. Onwe nke na-amabere nwoke ọ na-akwara na ọmahụdị even na ya ji aka egbu onwe ya edinye enwe ndị a na-edinye ka a na-edinye mfa nwụọ eburu ozu atụfuo. Ife a bụ ife anyị mere expect BBC Igbo ma ụmụ nwaanyị a na-acha ka pọpọ chara acha na pọpọ rere na-anụgasị ebe ahụ. Ife a bụ ife anyị na-emefe expect ka fa mee gịnị ka fa na-agbasa ka fa gwa mba ụwa ka esi emegbu ụmụnne fa. Mana ife anyị abịa edere gị bụ na egburu ndị uwe ojii emekwe nke a. Nwanne ọ ka ịfụ ife na-emenụ ka ị mara dat na ife a na-agwa gị ndị a bụrụ ya ka ị kweta n'okwu olu onye okwu onye ndu anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Mgbe nwaadị Igbo ya nọ na BBC ede nonsense of sign ya publish ya gwazi gị dat na anyị abụgo maka ọ ma na ife afọ ọ dere ụwa niile ya agụcha ya. Ụwa niile ya agụ ife afọ edere na BBC Igbo maka afọ ejego ụwa niile. Amarụkwara m ka Igbo ya esi nọ n'Igbo ama nwepụtanwu nke fa. Igbo ama nwepụtanwu nke fa. Igbo ama akwadokwele nke fa na-achọ iri igo nke ha na-achọ ịgbagote dịka redio Biafra. Igbo ama akwado onwe ya mana Igbo ya eje dinye ukwu na BBC nke na-egbu fan na enwere ka o si egbu anyị agwago eziokwu na BBC ọ ya apụta nkwu eziokwu dee ya ọfụma that na ndị ọgba ntụ ndị ọgba mbụ na Naịjirịa kpokọrọ ụmụ nwaanyị Igbo kpoje ya na Abuja. BBC Igbo fa ya emenwu ya kpoje na nwaanyị Abuja na-edikpo ha ma ndị nke nwụchara anwụ ma ndị nke na-amara nwoke. BBC Igbo ya ekwu ụdị okwu a. BBC Igbo ya ekwu ya. Ajụjụ ka nna ajụ gị gịnwa na-ege m ntị. Ọ ka ị mara ndị bụ arụ mere Igbo. Ọ ka ị mara ndị so na atụnye aja n'ife anyị na-eme because mgbe ọ ya esu onwe ike bido na-ekpocha ofu onye nọrọ n'akụkụ na-akọ nonsense. BBC Igbo just look at o kwesịrị na ọta asị na BBC Igbo esi through that means nweta ife dị mma towards our own side, mana ọ nara eme omebero ife ya eme ije defe ọkpọtachita ndị na-act movie na-ajụfa ajụjụ aka eri iko banye na agba ọkụ amakwa eziokwu ụzọ nkịta anyị nwere. Gọvanọ nọ ebe ahụ enye ya ego rie ọ na-ejejejuo gọvanọ jekwu gọvanọ n'ebe obi were afa were background BBC ya jejuo si ya gọvanọ a sị na enyere gị ha many billion in a month ka ezi ji arụpụta farmer they won't do it. Farmer mee na ndụ fa mana ebe afro eweliri flag emekwa ọta IPOB Maazị Nnamdi Kanu the same thing a na-arịa n'aka ndị ofe na ndị mgbasa ozi ha ofu ife nke ha the same thing ndị ọcha mere Ojukwu nna anyị bụ Ojukwu oge ọ na-anụ agha metụ afa ya ọkwa the same thing ka ụmụnne nke anyị kwa ndị na-agbasa ozi kakwa na-eme. BBC ama aga na were dia Facebook live na-ese Second Niger Bridge mara ego na-etinye ebe a na-agwa ndị mmadụ na-agwasị na ọ na-aga ma ọ nara aga ụzọ adịrọ mma people na-anwụ bad road every time. BBC Igbo ama aje na-eche ụmụ ife ndị akwụ nke bụ eziokwu ka ọ dịrị poor people mma. BBC Igbo ama ane ya at all. BBC Igbo arụmere Igbo BBC Igbo fa ịma anya ya n'ọnụ fa. You can't hear it from their mouth. They can't publish such a thing because they know that if they do it, it will go viral. The whole world will hear it. BBC Igbo amakwu. BBC Igbo amakwu ya. Ụmụ Igbo ka ekpokọrọ n'ala Igbo pụpụ Abuja. Desa ha for days, army for that matter, in a democratic dispensation that name are not the wrong against the law. Even if you stand, you can stand. BBC Igbo ama ya. Just why? Ụmụaka ka a na-edinye. Ahụ nwaada nọkwa ebe ahụ emechi ọnụ ịpụta na-acha ka pọpọ rere na-achị aka eze dịta na-akwụkwọ ụgwọ ọnwa ara na-akọntinu bọtụ ikpe na-abịa ahụ ikpe nke a na-akwụkwọ ọkwa ikpe nke Chukwu ga-enye ndị ikpe nwa abịago ha na-ekpekwe ndị ikpe bikos mgbe anya na-egwupịasị ụnụ anya ọkụ ụnụ marakwa ama maka ndị ya akọ nonsens maka ndị ya akọ nekwa ife mee n'ihite nke abụọ korokoro local people never jikwa ife onyonyo ha rekọd si ife sị gị na ndị agbọkwụ enweghị ifefa mere eba onwere ifefa mere eba just kill people like that. BBC Igbo bụzi ndị bịaziri nyezie aka ghanyezie ose tinyezie ya ose tinye ya nnu ka o wee ka afọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee metọzie ka afọ Igbo wee metọọ ịpụtachili iyiri chieftaincy yiri afọ Igbo isi agụ kpuru red cap na-agagharị bega na-emebi Ibu chief, Ibu nka. You can't caution these people. Can't caution BBC Igbo for the atrocity they are doing in the land, for the wrong publication they are doing. You can't caution them. And we say that we have leaders because all of you are working hand in hand. What is happening? How can our own in our own land use the power and destroy our banqueting? If it is in the on your men. Ewere afọ Igbo wee na-agbasi ozi against Igbo nwa afọ Igbo ka egburu na ala Igbo tinye na BBC si gị n'ọnya nwa anyị eme ya n'ugwu Hausa na ife na-eme n'ugwu Hausa na ya nke na-eme n'ugwu Hausa bandit ka sị gị na fabro bandit ka anyị ewure ụgbọelu wee gbasa akwa n'ime ọfịa asị mba na ọ na-emefu ime ọfịa asị ka eme nke a onye ụkọchukwu fa bụ onye je na-emegasị ife na-emegasị ego Naijiria ka eji na-enye ndị na-ezu ori mana biazie na be anyị look at gọvanọ nke Zamfara bụ onye na-emefa budget ọbịazie na ala Igbo bụrụ different thing ọbịa na ala Igbo bụrụ different thing afọ Igbo ka eji agbasa the news na-agwa gị na Igbo o bụrụ onye na Igbo ụmụaka Igbo bụrụ onye uwe ojii agbasazie ya ka ọ bụrụ ajọ afa ịpụtasị m na Igbo omenala na ị na-respect ife a why can't you fight them? Why can't you rise up against this injustice? These people are the people causing more, adding salt in the injury in our land. Very bad. BBC Igbo. If Obunohamadike fụrụ na-arụ ya aka, ịma na onye amụma dị ire na be nna ya dịka akwụkwọ nsọ kwuru. Ife ọbụla ọ fụrụ na-arụ ya aka from mbụ ka o bido na-agwa gị na ndị a jọrọ njọ. Ndị a jọrọ njọ. Mana ụfọdụ n'ime agwa ya na-egwu egwu. Oge erugo mgbe ọ ya mfa mee gị invite sị gị bịa kọọ mebi ịbụ actress, ịbụ actor, ị na-agbasi ya, ị na-emegasị ihe onyonyo. Oge erugo mgbe ọ ya mfa akpọ ga-ejere because ọ ka ndị be anyị na-eke na-eje na-ekwurinye okwu all those things wee na-emerichi ifefe a kwesịrị imere anyị. Oge erugo mgbe ọ ya eru akpọọ gị, ọ bụrụ na ị na-asụ Igbo, ịbụ onye Igbo, ịlakiri ife Igbo, akpọọ gị sị gị bịa gị si naira eje, don't honor the invitation. Oge erugo because ndị etinyere anyị echiche ọma na-ekesi daba adị Igbo dapụsị ụmụ Igbo ka ebe famil onwero nothing. Kama oge ka ha eje ede ka ọ dị political incline vadedechara ya tinye n'akụkụ fanye n'akụkụ webụsaịtị ba ejikwa ha sị gaa na webụsaịtị ha dere ya dị ebe ahụ, mana nke ya ekpuzi gị egbu fame ya ụdị bold gbasa ya n'ala Igbo. Orugo mgbe ndị be anyị amara ife na-eme but anyị kenere Chukwu. Ife anyị ji na-ekwu ya bụ ndị be anyị si na akịyọ nwa ọkụkọ egbe bụ na-eti kụwa nụrụ ole ya, mana ọ bụrụ na ife ya eme na hapụ ya ghọtago ya. Anyị na-eti mkpu kụwa nụrụ, ọ bụrụ na anyị na-etiri unu mkpụkụ ndị nyere anyị aka bikos anyị nwa ekwechirigwe anyị makwa na ife anyị eme. Anyị nwa maara ife anyị eme, anyị eme egwu, anyị na-ekerekwa Chukwu abịa maka o si etinyere anyị aka bikos ka a na-efopụ nke a ka a na-efopụkwe nke ọzọ ọ na-eme ma anụmana this man need to be dealt with. What is his name? The DPO Kevin Njoku, you sent your men in Ihite to go and kill innocent family. This could be the only son of that family, and you know how precious it is for a family to have or don't have a son. You just waste them. That man, unknown gunmen need to locate that man from heaven and destroy him. That man need to pay. That man need to, it's either he pay with his own children or he himself will go for it. For what reason? Nonsense will never happen in our land again and we keep quiet. It will not happen. As we always tell you, we are dead men already walking. What is it? What is life? What is so sweet? What is so precious? What is it? If not freedom, if not relax, have a free mind, have your security. Hence it's not there. We will fight it tooth and nail. You see these people, because some of you, listen, when our people will be doing their things, some people will be somewhere talking rubbish. Look at it now. They are using an Igbo man, just as the Britain is using Igbo to destroy Igbo, because people don't know. Because that has been the work of the British. Our leader has given this lecture for a very long time. He gave you darkness, nigger, to cover you for the darkness, for negative energy to suppress you forever. Because they know who you are. They know you more than you know yourself. Now they have given you BBC, but to use it more, to infiltrate you, to enter you, to penetrate you, to destroy you completely. The same tactics Fulanis are using to destroy us. By giving us a DPO, before commissioner of police, whatever, they will put their people. Now they are giving the one they breeded, the one they cloned, the one they trained, the one they promised 2023 and whatever nonsense. They are the one. That is why somebody like Kevin Njoku of the DPO, a useless man, will send his men to go and shoot an innocent family. An innocent family that did nothing. Kevin Njoku, bandits has been everywhere in the forest. You and your men couldn't do anything. It is just to move into town and kill people. You will pay for it. You will pay for it. You are a dead man walking. All of you will pay for it. An Igbo man, a Biafran, can never just go like that. It's impossible. I have told you there is nothing in this life. The only people who cherish this life so much are criminals like you, because of the money you have lifted. Just as Buratai lifted every money, he know that without immunity he will be arrested. Then he demand that this life is so sweet to you people, because you people have made it to be negative, and you people are demon to flow in it. Listen, you will pay. That DPO must pay, or they will fish out those people who did that thing and tell us the reason why. Why you will go to Itenansa. Why you will go there and kill people just like that? The reporter of that event said, if you watch the clip, the guy was reporting that 2 days ago, thereabout, before that event, that there were kidnapping somewhere and the police were very close. They refused to go. Have you seen it? The police were there, they refused to go, but they will be mounting their roadblock, collecting their 10 naira, 15 naira, 5 naira, 2 naira. That is their duty. Then when they told them that IPOB is somewhere, they will go and they arrest innocent. That is their duty. That is their duty. They will not do the job that we are assigned to them. You people have seen, you people will see what you have never seen before, what you don't believe. Because we are making it very clear for people to know. If I have risen door, if that is not lying, what are we living for? What are we living for? Where we can live peacefully in our own land? Where they will use us to destroy us? You use us to destroy us? You appoint an Igbo man to destroy an Igbo man? Whereby the clerics in the north are the one doing what? They are the one negotiating for their own criminal, not even their indigenous criminal they imported, just because they have blood relation. Whereby their own governors are the one budgeting for them, paying them. Caller the line, can you hear me? Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Pastor Jack, I think.
Yes, Nwachineke, good morning from here. Good morning, dear friends and lovers of freedom. My name is Pastor Jack, calling from Lagos. Nwachineke, I just want to add my voice. And from the analysis this morning, it's very, very painful. Like you just said, anything you hear our leader continue hammering on, there is something about it. BBC Igbo is evil and they are on a mission in our land. I will not have to act. And one of the ways we will act, anywhere we see BBC Igbo in our land, we will attack them. We are in a war, we are in a war. They're not gone. We are in a war. So, because, like you and our brother just analyzed this morning, when they report in Igbo, they translate in English. And when they go there, like what our brother said, they will see, look at the people that are looking for freedom. This is what is, and this is what they are doing. Not knowing that the enemy on the inside, we are actually blackmailing us because of the petty salary we are giving to them. We are so anytime we see these people, we will attack them and destroy their camera ourselves, and we don't care. Anything they want this time, we give to them. And not from this one nonsense. This has kept us in bondage for decades. We can never, our God-given rights have been put in bondage by this thing. We cannot continue this way. It's either we break ourselves from this shackles of darkness and bondage of the beating, or all of us die. We cannot continue. We want the video, most of our people are close there. Narrated what happened. You can have a kid that our brother and sister at the same time, and if they not police. And main government must continue to look for this man, no matter where he went to, until he's taken down on himself. It doesn't matter. Every police station will go down. You see, the more they are committing this atrocity, the more they are giving the women government. They need him to do more. He's leading the army. All different in our land. He will just say, it doesn't matter how, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter what you do. We are here already, and we have accepted the challenge. Everybody should understand this. We have accepted this challenge. So nobody should back down. It doesn't matter what people are saying. It takes a decision and determination to make a change. And that change we desire, that thing we are looking for, now is the time for us to make that change. By being decisive in pursuing this freedom to the fullest. Because we already know, please, nobody should let the efforts of our leader man arrive with be in turn. You must continue in this place. Leave it your last shot. Every day you are dying, make sure you have done something that when the answer come, you shall be remembered. We will not give any chance. These people have taken us for play. Anyone, be it the people in Red Card, be it the January, we will continue to hold them and confront them head on. Whatever thing they need, they will seize for us. That's what we want to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. Thank you very much. You really dealt on it. Thank you very much. We are not going to relent. What kind of thing is this? What kind of thing is this? in Igbo land, killing us at this time. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. Let's take this call. Call on the line. Can you hear me? Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Caller.
Yeah, Mazi, good morning once again. Mazi Chukwu, I'm calling from South Africa.
You are welcome. From where?
South Africa.
You are welcome, brother.
Thank you. Please, Mazi, there's a message you say, I need to attend to by you. I don't know what happened. These people are very funny. You start looking for something, then you start disappearing. But even yesterday, Mazi Ipitas played out the same clip in his program before he started. But I promise you, I will do my best. Yesterday we had a provincial meeting. We had a lot of busy days these days, but I've been searching for it and I will see it. I will make sure that I find it. I know the name, but they keep on disappearing things from the internet. Mazi, thank you so much for picking my call. Mazi, let me say this. Fellow Biafrans that are listening, and the wider zoo, and the whole world listening to us. What happened to us in 1967 is happening again to us now. BBC did not want the world to hear our plight. Ojukwu said this: if you know what BBC did to our people during the war, they did not let the world to hear what is happening during the war. That is why 5 million people were killed and the record was not there, because BBC was a primary radio in those days. And the radio in Nigeria was not carrying it. They suppressed the truth. And also, if we can remember all, one day our leader was lecturing us. He said that Ojukwu told him what he needs to know, what BBC did to the struggle or the Biafra war. They were actually giving the false information to London during that war. And they were taking the secret things that it was a plan of our
brother. The same thing, my dear brother. The same thing. Our late general of the blessed memory, Dim Chukwemeko Odumegwu Ojukwu, told our leader what the BBC did to him during that time is the same thing BBC Igbo is trying to do indirectly. Anything published in BBC Igbo's website is afflicted to a BBC mem website. They will translate it to any language and the people will still see us as demon. In fact, their message will go far more than us, because everybody would like to hear from BBC first. The same thing they are playing, and that is why they are more than... Look at the illustration I gave to the brother. You went down to the stream. You fetch water, problems will come out, and feed the people that are on top. Somebody on top already put sand inside that water. Even you that is facing that water, you don't know how you will feel. Very dangerous in our time and must be dealt with. The same thing they are playing, the same game they are playing in a different version.
No, my brother, it's not in a different version, it's in the right version. Exactly what happened with that time is what is happening now. There's no different version about it. It's exactly what they are doing now. It's exactly the same system they use then. They are not letting the world to hear what is happening in our land. It's exactly what they did to us then. And then one thing that I think we have done very well, our leader have done very well, is to give the whole world a second version of what is happening to our people, which is Radio Biafra. Which I know the world is listening to us. Our voice is going high, so people are going to be hearing two different versions, even though their own is going to go wider than our own. But still, people are going to hear the two sides of the story. And we thank God also we are in the world of social media. So you cannot see what happened in that video. Then you will agree with what BBC was saying. You can actually see the bias. And I want to remind our people this morning, that BBC is run by a Fulani man. We must understand the management of that platform is a Fulani man. It's not an Igbo man. We must know that. So that's why these people working there supposed to resign than killing themselves, because the solution to what they are doing by destroying our struggle is that they are going to die doing what they are doing, or they will move to their appointed places, which is the Fulani land or Hausa land, because we are not going to take it from them. So, my brother, like that our brother you were having earlier was saying, you're doing a very good job. We will continue doing this job. And then I want to say something regarding what is happening back home. There's something that you said now. When you say it, I say that may God bless you all the days of your life. An Igbo man answering an Igbo man, Igbo name, in Igbo land, kill Igbo person in Igbo land. You know, we are not going to forgive anybody. We are going to avenge every death of our people. There's no Biafran that is going to kill without we avenging the death of that person. It might take a little time. If you are married to a policeman or to army, tell your husband to resign and leave the road and leave killing innocent people. We are telling you, people, this thing, you must understand. We are all in diaspora, some of us, and some of us are back home. Nigeria does not have a law that guides anybody. Police is not supposed to keep anybody in a custody for more than 24 hours. One. Second, police is not supposed to kill anybody that is not armed. It's in the constitution of Zoo called Nigeria. There's no justification for any policeman to raise AK-47 they are carrying against an innocent citizen. There's no justification for that. So if it's your uncle or your brother, your cousin, or however you're related to any policeman in Nigeria, tell the person to stay away from the road and stay away from killing an innocent person. Because just like that, our brother said, all these people were born, like the brigade and the rest of them, or Obama or Trump, or every other person were born, and they grow from this childhood of these children they kill, which we don't know what they are going to be tomorrow. And they kill them. Our prayer, we've been praying that prayer. Unknown government is going to do the needful. And don't be surprised if it affects your family also. Don't be surprised, wife, husband, and children. It will affect you what they are doing, because we are not going to forgive anybody. That is it. Our people that are still talking from the other side of their mouth must understand that our people have gone through a lot already. Please, stay away if you don't know what to say. Stay away from what you are doing. How can you... Okay, our leader is trying to save you. Let me use that example. Our leader is trying to save you. Our brother gave an expression this morning about 20 minutes. Now, let me do another one to add to what he did. You are drowning. And somebody is giving you a helping hand. But now, do not drown everyone. If you want to drown everyone, stay away from what you are doing. I am begging you people in the name of Jehovah, in the name of Chukwu, in the name of God who made in heaven and earth, in the name of that Elohim, stay away from what you are doing. What you are doing is asking for freedom. We are not taking anything from anyone. We are asking for our own. Mercy, I thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. Thank you very much, and keep on doing the good work you are doing. Keep on doing the good work you are doing. We must continue. They can't limit us. They must have that in mind, that we are ready to fight this battle to the end. And the Biafrans that are feeling the pain, we must know that it's a sacrifice to pay. Nothing good comes without sacrifice. That is the sacrifice we are paying. Everything is online. Our life is online. Our everything is in danger now. If we don't fight it, we won't get the better one. So let everybody cool down and don't be too selfish what you are going to gain instantly or whatever. No. We need to fight the battle once and for all. Let's take this call. Call on the line. You're live on air right now. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Yeah, Nwachineke. Good morning, my brother. Let's go and continue to bless on the good work you are doing for us.
You are welcome.
My name is Usman. I'm from Numerically, I live province, Biafra land. The analysis this morning have made it clear
even a deaf man and a blind man can now see and hear that one of the problems the Biafrans have is BBC. Do you know that this BBC we are talking of, the editor of BBC, their editors, more than all of them from A to Z, you know, they are Fulani people.
And you have, brother, don't, sorry, I will give you the time. And you have Igbo traditional people, and those who are saying that they are traditional, whatever, you have them in Igbo land. Every time they wear red cap, wear Chorokonolu, wear the Ishiagan. But your news, the editor and the person who brought your BB is a Hausa man, is a Fulani man. And you keep quiet, you're not talking. I don't know whether you understand my logic, you know. Because if you understand it, it must make any person who calls himself anything traditional to be angry. How can our Fulani bring us our own news, our own traditional thing, our own? Are we not gone? Are we not moron? Are we not fools? What? Somebody will come out tomorrow and say we should respect the leaders and whatever. Is Hausa that brought BBC Igbo for us? Is Hausa-Fulani that brought BBC Igbo? Is it not an insult? Our own language that we learn from sucking our mother's breast. And they are editing our news. They are determined for. Why not close it completely? Why not it be closed? Because we are not in support of it. We are not the one who brought it. It was sent to destroy us. Why can't the so-called traditional whatever, anything traditional in our land, why can't they rise up in unity against this thing? If BBC Igbo should be there, let it be on and completely be gone and direct by Igbo people. And let's see how an Igbo man will sit down and be writing against his own people. Yeah? Sometimes when you process things in your brain, if you understand things, remove sentiments. It's easy to know about that. They are the one who brought it. They are the one who. We are just like fools. They message employ. We pen give bio. Ne debu your tradition. Ne debu your genealogy. Ne debu your people. Whatever you publish there, you wrote. You publish there. They will write that it is you that publish it, and they will write that it's from your own place. And they. Oh my God. Oh.
It's so sad. It is very, very sad and very, very heartbreaking. But what I want to emphasize now, for our people in Biafra land, those our people in Biafra land who will stand there and be looking at that person who is giving something, because what they usually do is that, like you can see, something is happening in Olo, and they went to another place and start there and mount their camera there and be talking rubbish. These people, BBC Igbo, was brought by us, by Britain, to enslave us more and more and more, like they enslaved us during the war in 1967, during the genocide they committed against us. When they were committing the genocide they were committing against us in 1967 to 1970. BBC was reporting, rebel, the rebel has been disbanded. The rebel has been done this. But they can never tell you that the Britain had put a blockade against the Biafrans. They can never tell you that the Egyptian pilots are bombing schools and the house of churches where children and the women were camping. These people are this BBC is the root of our problem, and our people in Biafra land. You guys are supposed to know that BBC Igbo and BBC English, all the BBC are the root of our problems. And until we start to locate these people one by one and give them the treatment they needed, now these people is not going to leave us. You know what? As we are talking, as we are talking, as after talking, they will go back and they will strategize and put it in another form and come again. Because you know that if it is BBC English that is reporting this, you know that it will look somehow. But they now put it BBC Igbo. So it means like this is in Kendi Igbo. So whatever comes out from that place is from Igbo people. Then when the Fulani will be in Abuja, directing those fools those fools that we sent to the place, and gather a little information from their source, from their people, because they have agents everywhere. This is what they are doing for us all this while, and our people are sitting down looking sheepishly and foolishly. Call them to come and support inside security network. None of them will come out. Call them to come and do what IPA, to come and do something for IPAB. They will never come out. Okay, now, one family. Look at what BBC reports. Imagine, they didn't say it how they said it. They said that what they said, they wrote there. Nande then only Eastern Security Network. Imagine such crap. They have a whole reputable broadcasting corporation like BBC. It is very shameful. It is very simple. In fact, I'm begging this unknown government, these angels of God, please, I'm begging you people, try and locate all these fake medias in our land. These fake medias, both channels TV, both BBC, both NTA, both Internet, all of these fake channels medias that are reporting fake. Please locate all of them and wipe them out in our land. So that whatever is happening in our land, we will announce it as exactly how it happened. God bless Eastern Security Network. God bless IPAB. God bless Mazin Nandekano. God bless all Biafra. Maz, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, and keep on doing the good work. We must continue. We must do the needful thing. Ndị Igbo ndonu. Onye Igbo ọbụla na-akwado Radio Biafra, mụ na-asị gị ndo ebe o. Mgbe ọ bụzi BBC Igbo nke onye Fulani na-atụzi aka ya bụ ndị na-edere ụnụ asụsụ ụnụ ndo with no apology ndo. If you are not in support of Radio Biafra ebe a na-ekwuchitere gị, if you are not ndo ebe o, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. If you are not in support of Radio Biafra, mụ na-asị gị ndo my traditional religion, whoever you are. Let's take this call. Call on the line. You are live on air right now. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Good morning, my brother.
Welcome, my dear brother.
I remember your brother Michael calling from the United Kingdom. I want to thank you for the work you are doing, and I want to tell our people to wake up. BBC never like us. Britain never like us. So there is no how somebody who hates your father will like the child. Every of our solution is in our proverb. Yeah? In that is the proverb. Every of our solution is in that proverb. Yeah? So there is no point leaving that BBC Igbo alive. Both them, the facility they have, the office, the idiots that are there calling themselves Igbo people must go down. If we keep on seeing them in Biafra land, they are allowing them to come and interview anybody and go back alive, then we are not serious. Everything that happens to every time will happen to them because they don't want us alive. Listen, here in the United Kingdom now, they are fighting not to see any black man rise up. Meghan came to the president, the royal family, and they chased her out of the place with racism. We are seeing a lot here. We don't have to say everything before our people know. Our people should wake up from sleep and stop listening to any foreign media. Listen to your own. If you leave your own, nobody will take you serious. France television, they call it TV5. Is because of BBC Live. That's why France said no. They can't stand here and be followed by the lies of Britain. Germany does the same thing. Netherlands does the same thing. They call MAS1. Russia bring them and call it RT. Why shouldn't our people take our own Radio Biafra serious and listen to it and abandon every other garbage they call news? What's going on? My brothers at home and sisters at home, anybody that touch anybody should go down. Any of them that touch us anymore must go down. Make sure their family are not alive. including those that are broadcasting. Anywhere you see them, take them down. All hail Biafra. Nonsense, all is enough.
Hello?
All hail Biafra, my brother.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra as a Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. Just as I was saying, if you're an Igbo man, you are not supporting Radio Biafra, you are stupid. And you are hoping on BBC Igbo. You are stupid, I tell you. Let's take this call. Call on the line. I called before I bring you back. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, thank you very much, Nwachineke. Good morning from here. My name is Desmond and I'm calling you from Italy. Am I coming out clear, Mazi?
Loud and clear, brother.
Yes, Mazi, thank you. God bless you. Good morning, dear friends, friends of Biafra, the family, worldwide, and our leader. Mazi Nandekana, I greet you specially, and I pray that God continue to strengthen and empower you to lead us to our promised land. Because God sent you to us, an angel in human form. Everybody knows that. So it is the work of God, not the work of man. Thank you very much. Mazi, this morning I want to appreciate you for your analysis. It's very wonderful. I say may God bless you. Now, Mazi, I want to say one or two things. You see, about our women that we are lifted to the north and raped, it will not go like that. And everybody, a policeman, a military man, anybody that is in police uniform and military uniform in Biafra land, you are a legitimate target. So, you go down if you are seen on the street or anywhere around. We don't want to see my police uniform in our land. We don't want to see it. You see, the people saying BBC, we know these people are enemy and we know what they are capable of. So you see, if we love somebody, not that it's good that we are talking, so that to wake up the consciousness of our people, because it's very important. But when somebody you love do something that is very bad to you, it is going to touch you in a very bad place. But somebody you already know is your enemy is looking for a way to kill you. Why are you bothering on? It's just to find a way and defend yourself. So our people must rise up and stop listening to BBC Igbo or whatever they call nonsense they call themselves, and all the people that are there, all those idiots that are there walking around saying they are speaking. Our people must stop listening to them. If you see them, if they come to your area, well, you can use one or two things to neutralize them. That is all. You don't have to talk much. When you see them, you are looking at your enemy, you'll be looking at them. You just neutralize your enemy, and that is it. And every traditional ruler and all these police and in Biafra land and their police station must be wary, because we don't care about what they are saying. Yes, we are talking. Because we tell our story. We will be talking about their life, but if you kill us, we will kill you. How can you go to a village and kill a brother and a sister? You expect nothing to happen? Where does that thing happen in this life? Where does it happen that you are a police? You go to a village, you kill a brother and a sister, and you want to go back and stay in your station? God punish you. God punish you and your generation. They want only the police station if people are talking. You are mad. You will revenge our death. Because that DPO must die. Those police people must die. The station is just like a starter. The beginning of that station is just like a starting point. And I want to call on every youth in Biafra land to wake up. This is time for action. There is no time for play again. No. I'm a liar. We are in war. And you must, if you don't defend yourself, you die. So you must defend yourself with anything you have. So once you see all these police and all these military people, attack them. Because they are your enemies, they are the terrorists in our land, they are terrorizing our people, terrorizing our people, abducting our people, taking them to the north, raping them, killing our men, selling their organs to the foreign world, to the British and co of them. And then at the end, they bring BBC able to come and write nonsense. And we'll be looking at them. The era for that nonsense has passed. This is the era of placing, the era of self-defense and the era of self-preservation. Is very, very important. Everybody must wake up. I'm calling on the youth across Biafra land. There is no time for joke again. No time for play. And I'm calling on all Biafrans around the world. Anywhere you are around the world, you must stand up and support Eastern Security Network and what IPB and our great leader is doing. It's a must. There is no need, because if you don't support it, well, I'm a graduate, but I'm in Italy here doing a menial job. So if you don't, I'm doing something about my freedom. So, but there are some people, a lot of youth who are in my condition, who are sheepishly moving themselves up and down, doing nothing. You must stand up and do something for your freedom, if not for your own self, for your children and the generation coming after them. You must stand up and do something. It's very, very important. So that is my clarion call to our people this morning. About BBC Boma, it's very simple. Our people to stand and do the needful. If you see them around your area or your street, you just neutralize them. Why are you wasting time? These are your enemies they come in BBC form. So that's all. We don't need to shout much about it, because they declare themselves our enemies and they declare war against us. You know, what they did to us 1970, we cannot forget it. And we cannot allow them to come in another version now, bringing in Igbo, because then it was BBC. There was nothing like BBC Igbo then, 1970, but today they have now joined Igbo to it. And then bring them down to our rural areas, to our villages, to not dismantle us from the inside. We neutralize them. So if they bring your brain, you like answer and Joko, you like answer to the very, you don't care. We neutralize you once you declare yourself the enemy of our people and the killer of our people, and daughter of our people, to the north for rape and other things. We neutralize you, we kill you. So that is it. Our people must rise up. It's very, very important. We cannot allow this impunity and atrocities of Fulani, police and army, and this fake media, BBC or whatsoever, any fake media, to continue to operate in Biafra land. We have to take our destiny in our hands, and we have to defend ourselves, to live peacefully and have our freedom as a people that God created. That is my submission this morning. Mazi, thank you very much for this opportunity, and God bless you and whatever thing you are doing. Then, Mazi, please, one thing again is, Mazi, are you with me? Mazi Nwachineke.
Yeah, just round it up.
Because, I'm done. But what I want to say is, although no one keeps the route to a private, because someone 1 or 2 century, you know, but I want to keep you on air. So, although no one can say it, I don't know. My brother, God bless you. God bless Biafra, and we must keep what we are doing. You know, I appreciate everybody that is supporting this movement and whatever we are doing. I appreciate all of you, and I pray that God will continue to renew us both in strength, in health, in financial ability, that will continue to support this thing to the highest level, that will achieve victory. And by special grace of Elohim, who has ordained this, who has brought our leader, who has brought this man, this angel in form of a woman, to come and lead us to come and deliver and rescue Biafra, and even those who want freedom that is contracted in that demonic British enclave called Nigeria. I say, God will bless everybody in the name of Chukukaba, and at the end, victory will be ours. We say, thank you very much, Mazi, and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my dear brother. Let's take this caller. You have been waiting. Call on the line. You are live on air right now. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Call if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Call on the line. Can you hear me? Your line is reconnecting. Let's go and come back. Your line is reconnecting. Can't get you. Can't hear you. It's reconnecting. Okay, let me bring this caller back. I think this caller called before. Let me bring him back. If you can hear me. Let me bring him back. Caller, you are live on air. You called me before. I bring you back. Your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning. My name is Zion. I'm calling from US.
Sorry?
My name is Zion. I'm calling from US.
You are welcome, brother.
Thank you. Thank you, man.
Jehovah Beze.
I've been following you for a couple of weeks now. I also read what BBC was on Facebook yesterday. Even before the stuff happened, I think that was our area. I also shows how hatred and bigotry they are. But my own contribution is there any way that we can pass, let me say, a warning message to those leaders, actors and actresses, and the musicians that always go and intervene with these human things? I think anyone that interview with them, have any conversation with BBC is our enemy as a message. That is one. Secondly, is there any way that we can get the names of those who are publishing all this rubbish and empty message, one-sided message they always publish? So we can know each person, because every community knows every person. So if you from certain community like Obo or Ajiyeboema or any place in Biafra land, so they will be, they will be reached out. So that's my own contribution from today. Is there any way? I think some people can do the needful, and anywhere that we see or witness any BBC or gathering, intervene grandmas, grandfathers, all stupid things they always do doesn't make no sense. Because I don't follow them actually. Sometimes it comes down in my Facebook. I always hide that post because I don't want to look anything on it. So anyway, whoever has set up that organization, are we supposed to be going each and every person that interviewed those old folks and ask them how they were linked to those people? So from them, because before you interview somebody, you will going to receive a message or any email or any call that I'm coming here to interview you. So I think from there, you get all these things let me say, in a crucial way. I think that's the way to handle these non-entities. I think that's my own observation with what is going on. Because if you don't continue to do things in that way, I think there's nothing we can do. Because they need to see the reactions. And the victim of this kill, the victim of this person, the victim of what happened yesterday, to take actions to those BBC people too. Probably they might know somebody. Anyone that knows the names of those people. If they can produce the names, get the names of those that are written all these things are Igbo names and their pictures, and publish and ask anyone who knows them should tell us. I think that's the best thing to do, sir. That's what I have today. Thank you so much. Going from here.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. It's a good idea. It's a good suggestion, and they should be working on it. Because if you're an actress and actor, those people they used to bring together and be interviewing, and people they will be having traffic. If they invite you based on what you have learned from Radio Biafra that they are not there for your people, you don't need to honor the invitation. After all, you are already a popular person. You don't need them to make you famous. But for the love you have for your people, you decline it. They are not going to do anything for you. Very, very important. And those all of them, they need to be careful. They need to be careful. I tell you, they need to be careful, because we are not joking. We can't be struggling to put things in order. And a useless idiot somewhere, it will not work. They need to be careful. Very, very important. And if you are a traditional man, you are a native man, you are traditional, it's your duty. You people need to rise up now to change the narrative of a BBC Igbo. Is either it's been closed, or they change it, they hand it officially to you people. How can a Fulani be the director and the whatever of a BBC Igbo? How can it be? We are not pursuing investors out, because tomorrow that is what somebody will come out and say is an investor they bring. They are employing our people. These are some certain nonsense that will be coming from us. But let it be given to our own people. It is our language. It is our language. Let it be given to our own people. It's an insult for BBC Igbo to be directed and edited and whatever by Fulani. Is an insult to you. And you will never support Radio Biafra that is fighting for the land, fighting for your own people. All of you that call yourself traditional, whatever it's time you people need to unite now and go against BBC Igbo. Before we will rise up against them, go against them and tell, if they refuse on your own agreement. If they refuse, then let it be. They can remove that Igbo, or call it BBC, whatever they wish, and do their things, but not in our own sacred name. Ndibo. Only awezi asusu Ndibo netipia Ndibo. Ewa asusu Ndibo netipia Ndibo. Go on Yebo. Nwa Ndibo. Nwa Loruwa from Ndibo. Go abankete. Anetipia Ndibo. And tomorrow you want us to respect you. One Ogaha walk. We are working. And we must do something. Let's take this call. Caller, you have been calling. Tell us your name and where you are calling from, caller.
Good morning to you, Nwachineke. Good morning, Nwachukwu.
You are welcome, my dear brother.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwu Abiyama, will continue to be our strength. My name is Ugo, and I am calling from Enugu province this morning. Mazi, you see what you are discussing, more especially BBC Igbo. It was our leader, Mazen Nandekano, the person was lamenting over this BBC Igbo. But we have seen it. I can boldly say that the majority people that is working there, they are not our people. They are people who claim to be a Biafrans at the same time Igbo people. Yes. Could you believe that this thing that is happening when the useless marauding evil soldier of the zoo decided to leave the bush where the ESN can be located, and they decided to go to town and kill innocent people? One useless BBC Igbo journalist is a woman. If you are listening to me, she was busy telling the whole world that our soldier and the unknown people, you are in this land and you are seeing what is going on. You know how these evil soldiers are killing our people. They brought their police. Our Eastern Security Network was established to protect our people in the farm. That is the reason why they are located in the bush. Instead of the zoo soldier who claim to have power over the innocent masses, to look for them inside bush, they leave the bush and started throwing bombs inside where people in the town. What does that tell you? Despite that, you are coming on earth to tell the whole world that Nigeria, all of you that is pretending, both the ones that is working in a local radio station, when I listen to these people, I got annoyed because they know the truth, and these people are feeding people with false information. When you come to the zoo, if you are in Obodo Igbo diaspora, once you come down to the zoo and you turn the radio station, what you will hear, President Muhammad Buhari said, though they know that this man is dead and buried for 2017, but could you believe that their journalists continue to spread this evil and false information, feeding people, giving people false information to believe that this man is still in existence? That is the reason why I say, all of you that doesn't want to repent, you don't want to cut off this your finger that will make you to go to hell. Hell, as the word of Chukwu Kabiyama, the Bible you carry every Sunday, told you. He said, that thing that will make you not to enter into the God's kingdom, that you, if it is one of your finger, you cut it off. It's an illustration. Instead of you to go and borrow money where others are borrowing and open a private business and resign from this evil satanic work that all of you are doing, that promote false information every day, and you keep on doing this work because you want to protect your job. All of you, you know this. When you come out from radio station, you say, when you go to the mic inside the studio, you spread false information. What do you expect from Chukwu Kabiyama? Punishment. I'm telling you, all of you, this thing for you to hear it. You are expecting punishment from generation to generation. That's what you will bring to yourself. Because of what? You don't want to say the truth. Then instead of you to make that work that make you to spread lie every morning, every afternoon, you continue to pretend. Then when you come out, get a nice I like support by animal, I like for animal. Why are we pretending? You are pretending some people are killing innocent people. Some people come all the way from north and they slaughter us here. and you are seeing it, I commend those of them that is coming to that radio station to say the truth. Yes, on the issue of what he did in Olo, he killed our people. At the same time, we can kill our people. Some people are coming boldly on the useless radio station to condemn that act. More especially, these two people that I just mentioned, Haundijani Abamba, very soon, this your soldier will disappear. Then you will run from where you are to nowhere. Your generation, this evil seed that all of you are planting, definitely you must reap it. It's a promise. If you like here, you will look for your children. That is the reason why it is very bad for you to scratch the wound of the martyrs. If it is the wound of a particular person, the person may heal the wound after everything you forget. You have cooked for us and we have finished the food. We are asking you, and also, if there is, bring it, we will still eat it. But when we cook for you, you eat and start vomiting. At the end, you will die. Because this evil seed, your generation, your children, like it, they will repeat. That is the promise to all of you. Mazi, the blessing of Chukwu Kikabiama will continue to be with every one of you. For standing on the side of the truth. For hearing the voice of the truth and hacking and hook on it without no shaking. It is divine. Chukwu Abiyama ordained it. That is the reason why whenever you found yourself, some of us that was located in different corners of this planet Earth, the day you are purchasing a visa to go to London, you don't even know that you are there to do this wonderful work. But it is time. That is the reason why all of us, anybody that doesn't recognize the voice of this salvation from our leader Mazen Nandekano, what did I say? Go an investigation because in your man and you will die for it. Mazi, thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. Go and keep on doing the good work. Thank you very much. Really appreciate your call. Thank you very much. We must continue. Let me bring this caller back. Caller, you are live on air right now. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. You called before.
Good morning, Nwachineke.
You are welcome, brother.
Okay. I'm calling you from Caribbean. Nwachineke, I listened to your analysis this morning. You know what? If the police DPO is not only the accomplice in this ground. These reporters of BBC Igbo, it's high time. I think it's high time the unknown gunmen to be visiting them at for this. All these their reports are part of accomplice. It's compromising, it's encouraging all this evil happening in our land. It's high time they are being visited as well. So that next time when you are called to report injustice, you say no. Unless the news is given to you to report it complete. So that's the little bit I want to add up this morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. That is it. The judgment time is now and they will face it. Must not keep quiet. Enough is enough. Thank you very much, my dear brother, and keep on doing the good work.
All right.
This is Radio Biafra Hausa Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. As we continue to stream live, we're here discussing the issues that affect us and the wicked ones in our midst. Kevin Njoku must pay for it. That DPO, he must pay for it. It is certain full stop. He can't go scot-free. He can't go scot-free because the worst enemy is that one that is close to you. And we must deal with them. We must deal with him. That man must pay dearly. That man must pay dearly. That a DPO, whoever he is, he must pay with his life. Because it's blood for blood. Enough to all this nonsense. We cannot be in our land and be suffering again. It's better we are not existing. That is it. It's better we are not existing. If we are men, if we are human, let's do the needful thing. Let's fight the battle now. And let's leave the rest for others that are coming up. We will not, it's not going to be a handover project. We will finish this project by ourselves. It doesn't matter what it costs us. We are ready to pay any amount of sacrifice that is available. That is it. And that is why everybody must be part and parcel of what we are doing. You must support ESN. Remember that there will be this fundraising of ESN in Canada, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be on Saturday, 20th of March. Saturday, 20th of March in Canada. It will be on Zoom as well. Make sure you are there. You that have not supported, you can connect, you can link in on it and as well give your donation. Those of us that have not donated, if you know you have not supported ESN or you have supported and Elohim is blessing you, more things are coming in your hand, please go and give. This is the time that they are the ones that are making us proud now. That is why we can talk, because we know that if you put me down, somebody somewhere is coming for you. That is our pride. So we must support ESN. There is no any indigenous Biafra that will be intimidated or killed or messed up in our land by these criminals, by these rebels that are coming in our land, whether as a police or as a soldier or whatever, that will go scot-free. ESN has been established and established forever. It will never stop. Whether you be governor, whether you be president, the senator, whatever nonsense they give to you, whether you be BBC, you can't destroy us and go free. It is the work of ESN. So my brother, my sister, that is why you must support them. And Ohamadike will be in that program. As I see the poster, he is the special guest on it. So try to be in the program. Those in Canada, even in America, or any part of the world you have not yet supported, you have not given your own quota, you have given, but you still want to wish to give more. Very, very important, because it's a continuous process, it's a continuous exercise that must continue and continue and continue and continue and continue. So make sure you are part of it. This fundraising is going to be on 20th of this March. 20th of this March, 5:30 Eastern Time. 5:30 Eastern Time. You calculate the time and know how it is. They put it here, 5:30 Eastern Time. It's for support of ESN. Make sure you are part and parcel of it. Those that have not yet supported is very, very important. We can't go back. We can't go back. For us to go back, it's better we hang ourselves. Because it is better you kill yourself than to allow this enemy to come. They will mess you off. So do anything, fight it anyhow to make sure you are supporting. Let's take this caller. Caller, you called before and I bring you back. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Caller. Oh, we lost the call. Let me bring it back. Caller, are you there? Are you there, caller? Okay, I think it's not. I saw the call was coming before. So you must do the needful thing by supporting ESN. Very, very important. Very, very important. And as we will be rounding up our program at this juncture, we will be rounding up our program. We thank each and every one of us for being part of our program today. Please support ESN, very, very important. The fundraising is ongoing. Those that have not done this should try. Those that have done and are willing to do more, you will see the good work our brothers are doing for us, the sacrifice they are paying. They are no more living in the house. They are no more enjoying the comfort of their bed. They have good bed, they have everything, but they are not doing it. They are not enjoying it just for use, just for your forest to be safeguarded, so that our mother, our parents can go to farm without nothing disturbing them, so that our women will never be raped again. Listen, let us have this thing in mind. You see what happened in Obibo and how they were lifted. It will never happen again. What, even if they like, let them bring the whole battalion. It will never happen again. Instead, everything, both them, everybody they kidnap, we got everything down there. Everybody will die. We are telling you, it will never happen. Obibo took everybody on, surprisingly. Nobody believed that Hitler will just overnight turn. It was somebody we are praising, but we have put it very clear that it's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen based on our support for our brothers that have volunteered themselves to do this job for us. You must stand up, you must rise up and keep on giving your support. Very, very important.
Arụsị numere Biafra ọgba ọsọ. Ajọ mmụọ numere Biafra ọgba ọsọ. Ndị ọgwụ lafọtara ihe ọjọọ ha numere Biafra ha ọgba ọsọ. Numere Biafra ọda.
IPOB